This is my mom, and I want to tell you a short story about her that is going to encourage you, the woman, you, the girl, who is actually aspiring to be a housewife someday. It is very important that you understand that every girl is entitled to a dream beyond marriage. And before my mom got married, she hadn't attended school. She wasn't a graduate. She was still hoping to go to school. Not until my father came into the picture and told her, I want to marry you. I didn't come for dating, just straight to marriage, and all that. And it happens that they fell in love and it worked for them. So my mom told him rather, I would want to go to school. I would want to further. I have this dream. I just want to go to school. I've always had the idea of going to school, so I wouldn't want to stop because I got married. My father said, what? Sure. Me? You go to school now. Me, I love education. Men, fear men. So when my mom got into the marriage and they gave birth to my elder brother, no school, gave birth to me. I'm the second son in my family. And yet, nothing happened. But then my mom didn't stop to pressure him. I remember when I was small, when my mother would always tell I and my brother to go and remind our dad that she wants to go to school, to tell you the level of interest, to tell you the level of hunger she had. It's not all about having the dreams. Dreams can't stand alone. It's about the foundation. It's about the pillars that support that very dreams. It's about how you anchored it through. She didn't stop at marriage. She didn't stop at giving birth. She couldn't stop. She had that very dream to go to school and accomplish something. She had her dreams. She had her dreams of teaching. She had her dreams of lecturing. She had her dreams of, in that very line of education. Now, the biggest fear of my father then was that he will lose a wife. I mean, my mom is very beautiful at this very stage. Imagine how she was then. So my father was actually scared of not letting her go from a point of security, from a point of jealousy as well. Nobody wants to lose a treasure. But forgetting that loving his wife and protecting her was not enough. I mean, allow her to explore, right? My father loved my mom so much, I can tell. And he was never angry about the decision, but just about implementing it was very difficult for him. He would always say, sure, you will definitely go. Don't worry. Not until my mom took the decision, went to her father to tell him about her interest in going to school, that she can sponsor herself, that all she needed from him is just the moral support and the support he can actually give, just in case if the husband finds out later that she is going to school and all that. Let it not look like she has actually disobeyed the husband. My mom took the decision to relocate from Lagos State down to the east. And actually told my father that she needed to be close to home. She loves home, nature and all those stuff, right? And she went home, relocated to home just for her to go to school. She started with TC2, I think. I think when she started with that TC2, I was carrying my younger sister. I always carry my younger sister. They didn't give birth to my younger sister then. So I was always carrying that younger sister to the event, to the program, with her. From that, she enrolled for her NCEs down to her degrees. I think right now she's in the process of getting her master's. I think so. In the process of all of this, she was teaching. She had passion for teaching, so she kept teaching. Even got herself to tertiary institution where she lectures. Now in 2009, my father died. And there were some real estate issues, over his business and all the stuff. My mom had already started this journey. I think she was in her finals then. And she used the funds she was getting her teaching to sponsor the rest of us. We went to school. We didn't lack those basic things. She maintained the culture my father left behind of not allowing the kids to lack basic things. She maintained that very culture. Today made it, I think, the 5th year my mom opened her school in the heart of Ekwulobia in Anambra State, God's Aura International School. And the students has grown in numbers. She is living almost a fulfilled life and she's happy. There is more to marriage, right? Marriage is a responsibility. You should understand that there is more responsibility in the homes more than the fun side of it, right? But the beauty part of it is that the responsibility, if handled properly, is fun. If love is there, it's fun. You need to understand that the reason why two people start homes is for them to take up the responsibility, and if somebody gets tired at some point, the other person carries along. This is to encourage any girl out there. There is more to marriage. There is more to being a wife. You still can achieve your dreams. Marriage for most girls is real, which is normal. I don't say that's something that is not normal. But then there's more. You can actually add more to your portfolio. Makes sense?